Sigma males are a small group of men found within the complex layers of the social hierarchy. People around these folks feel both respect and curiosity. It is still up for discussion if Sigma guys are innately predisposed to their personality or if their surroundings have influenced them. Nonetheless, some characteristics universally set them apart from the typical man. Their remarkable intelligence is rooted in their distinctive thought patterns and how they maneuver through everyday life. Sigma males are intrinsically more introverted and typically prefer solitude over social interaction, reflecting Stephen Hawking's statement that quiet people have the loudest minds. This silence isn't just a choice. It encourages profound thought and reflection, which develops their intellectual aptitude and distinguishes them from others. They live by principles that are impossible for the majority of individuals to maintain, surrounded by mystery and intrigue. This film will highlight 8 factors that contribute to Sigma males' exceptional intelligence. 1. They have the ability to hyperfocus. One distinguishing feature that sets Sigma males apart from others is their ability to hyperfocus. They may become so absorbed in something that it piques their interest that they lose track of time for hours. It's not only about tenacity. It's about focusing all mental energy on a single subject until mastery is achieved. This skill transforms a pastime into an expert level, a sideline into a craft, and a basic interest into extensive practical understanding. Concentration is the secret of strength, Ralph Waldo Emerson remarked. For Sigma males, this extreme concentration is not a sporadic outpouring, but rather a way of life. This is why they frequently excel in their selected profession, surpassing others who experiment but never fully dedicate themselves. 2. They relentlessly eliminate distractions. Sigma males function differently than the majority of individuals who attempt to juggle their objectives with unending alerts, amusements, and social responsibilities. They cruelly remove anything that distracts them from what really matters. They may decide to stop engaging in meaningless activities altogether, refuse invitations to social gatherings that don't match their priorities, or leave their phone in another room. Starve your distractions. Feed your focus. American psychologist Daniel Goleman once remarked. This maxim guides the lives of Sigma males. They recognize that mental energy is finite. Every minute wasted on unimportant diversions is a moment taken away from development. Because of this discipline, they learn more quickly, acquire skills more rapidly, and attain proficiency in a shorter period of time than the average person. 3. They listen more than they talk. The majority of individuals speak in order to be heard. Sigma guys listen to comprehend. They don't jump right in when chatting. They don't believe they need to demonstrate their knowledge. They absorb every nuance, every unspoken feeling, and every change in tone. As a result, they are able to observe quite well. They can remember information that most people overlook, and their answers are typically more significant because they are based on comprehension rather than simply reaction. This practice eventually gains a reputation as people come to understand that what a Sigma man says is worth paying attention to. 4. They have always asked a lot of questions. Sigma guys have been unyielding in their questioning since they were kids, in a manner that seeks for truth rather than being irritating. Because they prioritize learning over appearances, they are not hesitant to ask questions that others may find stupid. Albert Einstein famously stated, "The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing." Sigma males embody this fully. They would rather appear foolish for 5 seconds than stay ignorant for the rest of their lives. Their curiosity leads them to become repositories of rare and valuable information over time, and this characteristic fosters their intellectual development. 5. They establish the ideal schedule. Sigma guys don't live their lives haphazardly. They are the architects of their era. They create routines that support them rather than work against them. Every segment of their day is purposeful, whether it's focused work, physical training, learning, or recharging. They don't necessarily lead lives that are harsh and devoid of pleasure. Absolutely the opposite. Their rituals result in liberty. They have more energy for the things they really care about because they have eliminated wasted time. They are aware that persistent, daily effort, not sporadic bursts of effort, leads to financial success, skill mastery, and personal development. 6. They have the ability to get along with a diverse group of individuals. Sigma males are not socially inept, despite the lone wolf stereotype. In reality, their intelligence frequently enables them to adjust well to various personalities. They recognize that each person has a unique background, perspective, and set of experiences. Their ability to thrive in varied settings stems from the fact that they do not expect everyone to think as they do. It is not the strongest or the most intelligent who will survive, but those who can best manage change, wrote Charles Darwin. The social adaptation of Sigma guys is on par with their cognitive adaptability. 7. They don't anticipate immediate results. Sigma guys are playing the long game in a society obsessed with fast victories. They know that important outcomes might require patience, even years. Sigma males continue to construct, improve, and refine, while others become discouraged after a few weeks of hard work. They are prepared to be patient since they understand that perseverance is necessary for every talent, every firm, and every accomplishment that is worth attaining. Their patience sets them apart from the others. They're seeking a legacy, not dopamine hits. 8. They have different brain wiring. Lastly, Sigma men have a different way of thinking. Their minds are hyper-analytical, adept at identifying patterns, and persistent at finding solutions. This is coupled with a nearly robotic drive, meaning that once they set their sights on a target, they pursue it with an intensity that is difficult to replicate. They observe angles that others overlook. They see possibilities amid the chaos. They maintain composure in circumstances that others would find frightening. Furthermore, they are more open to pursuing unconventional routes that frequently yield exceptional outcomes since they are less concerned about fitting in. Conclusion. The rules that govern Sigma males are different, but they are not better than anyone else. Their intelligence is forged in solitude, honed by discipline, and amplified by a persistent curiosity about the world. Which of these arguments appeals to you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you thought this video was informative, then hit the like button. Subscribe to get more in-depth analyses of the psychology of the Sigma male, and continue striving for excellence.